What's up, folks? It's your boy James R. Davis Sr. coming to you live on this afternoon, this evening, this morning, whichever time it is where you are. Let's go ahead and jump right into the markets and see how the markets are looking right now. Today is December 23rd. Happy holidays, everybody. Bitcoin is down 3.6%. Ethereum down 8.23%. Ripple is down 35.41%. Wow. Litecoin down 11%. Let's look at the top gainers. The whole market is down right now. Let's look at the biggest losers. Ripple, Qtum Waves, IOTA, Chainlink, Neo, Reserve Rights. Let's look at the top winners again. The whole market is down. Yep. Only thing is up right now is Tether and stable coins pretty much breaking even in the markets. Let's jump right into the news. I was actually looking around at some stuff in the back office. Grayscale has 16.4 billion in crypto assets under management, up from 13 billion a week ago. Wow. SEC Chairman Clayton says Wednesday is his last day in office, which he actually he sued Ripple, which is absolutely insane. If you ask me, they've been, having talks with the SEC for years, about 8 years. Why would you sue people now when you're leaving the office? I mean, it's just big bully games. Big bully games. Was 2020 a DeFi year? And what is expected from the sector in 2021? Experts answer. Presidential Advisory Group weighs in on a regulatory approach to stablecoins. Pretty interesting. Crypto firm Bequat, however you pronounce that, earns Malta's in-principle approval for prime broker license. Malta is definitely a crypto-friendly country. U.S. federal regulations set new expectations for stablecoin issuers. Interesting. From SIM swaps to home invasion threats, Ledger leak has cascading consequences. This is a big deal, folks. They want to look into that news. If you own a Ledger, if you got one recently, I don't think you're affected by this, but Ledger had a breach earlier this year, and some things have come out now that all the information has been dumped onto a hacker site where people have access to your information. So definitely look into that. Market wrap: Bitcoin range bound as XRP plummets after SEC lawsuit. And let's keep it moving. FinCEN's proposed crypto wallet rule might hit the DeFi space as well. Wow. 2020's DeFi craze, the best, worst, and fishiest projects in crypto. Let's look at some more top stories here. SushiSwap project led OXMAKI explains DeFi project's future. As I mentioned, SEC Chairman Jay Clayton resigns. Galaxy Digital and Jump Trading cut ties with XRP reports. There's now 2 million ETH locked up in Ethereum 2.0. Gaming giant Ubisoft to power with top crypto game Axie Infinity. While Ripple's or XRP's market dominance crashes, Bitcoin's surge. Let's click on this right here for the top news for today. SEC Chairman Jay Clayton resigns. And I apologize for being a few days late. Been kind of busy lately. Definitely going to go over a few recent news, recent developments over these past few days that I want to talk about on this particular Real Crypto Talk. You guys know I like to keep it real, right? So as always, we're going to keep it real on this channel when it comes to Real Crypto Talk. SEC Chairman Jay Clayton resigns. Jay Clayton headed the most influential regulatory body for the crypto industry. He's getting his ass up out of here. I got my thoughts about this stuff, man. I'm gonna keep them to myself. This is YouTube. They're doing censorship now. Crap. It's insane. Jay Clayton, the chairman of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, today submitted his letter of resignation to President Donald Trump after 3.5 years in the role. Today is his final day in office, and he certainly went out with a bang. Yes, in fact, he did. Under Clayton's rule, the SEC chased after several high-profile crypto projects, which it alleged time and again held unregistered securities offerings. The SEC yesterday mounted its large offense yet when it filed a suit against Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, which it alleges it has raised $1.3 billion in unregistered securities sales since 2013. The price of Ripple collapsed following the suit. And here is Ripple. This is the past week. Let's go over the past day. As you can see here, it is down right back down to its previous lows. And I tell you folks, here's my opinion. Keep it short, keep it straight to the point. The fact that they've been knocking on the SEC's doors for 8 years, the SEC's been communicating with these guys for 8 years, and this guy right before he leaves, he want to make a statement, sues Ripple. I think it's a good thing. I think people are missing the macro perspective when it comes to this, because this gives clarity to what Ripple actually is. That's what the entire industry has been begging for. Clarity. I call this guys the cost of doing business. They're going to sue these guys, a couple of billions of dollars. They're going to pay the fine. And I feel Ripple and XRP is going to be okay. I mean, these guys got huge relationships, huge partnerships all over the world. I mean, with all kind of banks. It's insane the partnerships that Ripple Labs has all over the world. And so, you got three little exchanges that are going to delist XRP. That's a nobody pretty much. But yeah, this is what the current price is looking like. In my opinion, folks, I would wait. I would definitely keep my eyes on this over the next couple of weeks or so. So I'm looking at this. Let's go back to the monthly chart on Hotbit. In fact, let's go ahead and go to Trading View. Let's see if it has a more historic charting on XRP. If I were you guys, me personally, I'm gonna load up on me some XRP. I mean, this is a bar. This is a Christmas gift as far as I'm concerned. Because I'm looking at it again. I'm looking at it from a macro perspective, and that means a long-term perspective. I think Ripple will definitely go back to its all-time highs, which was about $3 in 2017. We literally watched that happen. Got a chance to participate in that, and I tell you, folks, this thing is gonna definitely correct itself. It's just correcting right now, but I think that Ripple is definitely. This is the monthly chart, and it's still showing as being bullish on the monthly chart, which is absolutely insane. So, you know, 18 cents. This thing breaks below 20 cents right now. I mean, it hit 21 cents on this candle here. Currently, it's about 45 cents right now. So yeah, and this is going back to May 2018. Still not a lot of history on it, but let me look at my time here. It's 9 minutes into it. This is a good look, folks. As far as making money, now I know they're gonna go through their processes. People are gonna get sued and stuff like that. But I truly feel that this big dump right here, this is the people that don't really understand the long-term macro perspective when it comes to XRP, because being sued by the SEC is nothing to to sell your bags over, right? We're too early in the space, and man, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Not financial advice, folks. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I'm finna load up on me some Ripple because this is a discount as far as I'm concerned. Because again, I'm looking long term when it comes to Ripple. I'm looking out, this, 2031, 2028, 2000, what is this, 2025, man. This thing is definitely gonna find its way back up into uh, a bull market here with XR. It's just my opinion. My opinion. Again, I don't know. This thing can do anything. This thing can go away, right? But just based upon the history, based on my following, based upon me knowing the partnerships and stuff, when if they start cutting partnerships around the world, and that's a whole different thing. But they haven't been doing that. It's just being sued by the SEC. All right. And so smart money is holding on. The dumb money is selling off right now. And that's just my opinion. You guys may think differently. It's all good. We can definitely agree to have different opinions. So let me continue reading this. Among among other large crypto projects that have incurred the wrath of the SEC are Block One, which in late 2019 settled with the SEC over its 4 billion ICO for the EOS blockchain, and EOS is still up and running, still growing today. Hint, hint. Okay, and Telegram, which this past spring had to return 1.7 billion of its investors' money, and Telegram is still up and running as well. After a protracted case with the SEC caused the collapse of its crypto project. It did have a project that was about to launch, but it did collapse that. Still, Telegram is very profitable. They're still around, still doing things. Securities, the asset class that the SEC regulates, refer to investment contracts. The Clayton era SEC has spent much of the past 3 years working out whether cryptocurrency tokens constitute investment contracts. If a coin's creator marketed the coin as an investment, that investors wouldn't buy tokens to use them within its crypto network, but rather bet on the future worth of the token and had not registered sales of the coin with the SEC, then the agency would chase after the projects and sue. Clayton determined in 2018 that Bitcoin did not constitute a security under U.S. law. He has maintained this position during his tenure at the SEC. Clayton reiterated his position last month. We determined that Bitcoin was not a security. It was much more a payment mechanism and stored value, he told CNBC's Squawk Box. In his resignation letter, Clayton thanked the 4,500 SEC staffers he has led since 2017 for their service to investors in our markets and our country. Clayton had initially planned to step down in June 2021. He announced last month that he would leave by the end of this year. Godspeed to Clayton. Very interesting stuff, folks. Going to be definitely keeping my eyes on this. Yeah. In other news, I want to talk about Mirror Trading International. They had some ugly stuff happening with the owner, and me personally, I'm no longer promoting this site. You guys may want to withdraw your funds out if possible. If possible, they're not allowing that at the time. They're not even trading anymore. So it's official. Mirror Trading International, as far as I'm concerned, is a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So here's what I would encourage you guys to do. For the past 3 years, I've been trading. These guys right here, iCoin Pro, they taught me everything. So if you want to continue to grow your Bitcoin without sending your Bitcoins out to a third party and possibly losing your crypto, I encourage all of you guys to learn how to trade it. Okay, they simplify things for you, and I tell you, man, I've been able to grow my portfolio tremendously, learning from the iCoin Pro system. I'll drop the free training link below. You can click on that, get that information. It's your boy James R. Davis Sr. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.